warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Miss.
How are you today?
We are fine, Miss. And you?
I'm fine too, thank you. Did you all breakfast this morning?
Yes, we did, Miss.
Okay. So, before we begin the class, I want you all to check under the table and around you. Did you get any rubbish?
Yes, I got one here, Miss.
If you get it, now throw it to the rubbish bin in front of the class. So, before we start the lesson, I want Putri to read the dua, please.
Okay, Al, please read the dua based on your religion.
Thank you, Putri.
You're welcome, Miss.
Now, I'm going to check the attendance list. Who is missing today?
Maimunah, Miss.
Where is she?
She is sick, Miss.
Oh, I hope Maimunah get well soon and came back to school again.
Amin.
Amin. You're ready to study now?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, class, now let's see to the whiteboard. So today we are going to talk about the differences between animal cell and plant cells. Do you ever see cat?
Of course, we ever see it, Miss.
Do you ever think why cat can walk, run, play and jump?
Because cat has 4 feet, Miss.
Alright, and now I wanna ask you, what kind of flower this is?
That is bougainvillea, Miss.
Alright, so the questions are, did you ever see this bougainvillea flower can move from this corner to this corner?
No.
Do you ever see this bougainvillea flower walk in front of your house?
No.
Yes, of course. That all happened because cat and bougainvillea are different things. Cat is animal and bougainvillea is plant. So, of course, they have different body structure and different function based on their habitat and environment. You got what I mean?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so in this topic, there are 2 indicators that you must get. First, you are be able to know the definition of animal cells and plant cells. And the second, you are be able to distinguishing the structure of animal cells and plant cells. I want to ask you 2 questions. Please up your hand if you know the answer. Who know what animal cell is? Yes, Ahmad? Yes, alright. So, animal cells are the basic unit of life in organism of the kingdom Animalia. They are eukaryotic cells and have specialized structures called organelles that can carry out different functions. And the second question, Saza, I want to ask you, what is the definition of plant cells? Yeah, that's right. So, plant cells are the basic unit of life in organism of the kingdom Plantae. They are eukaryotic cells, meaning that they have a true nucleus and specialized structures called organelles that carry out different functions. Do you understand what I explained?
Yes, Miss.
Thank you. Now, I will show you one video about the structure of animal cells and plant cells. So, during the video, hope you keep silent and listen seriously.
Hi guys! Today I brought a couple friends of mine. We are going to talk about their similarities and differences between one another. This is PC, which is short for plant cell, which is what he is. Say hi, plant cell.
How y'all doing?
And this is AC, which is short for animal cell. And just like you probably guessed, he is an animal cell.
Hey guys, how's everybody doing today?
PC and AC are very similar because they're both eukaryotic cells. The big thing with eukaryotic cells is that they have a nucleus in which their genetic material is separated from the rest of the cell. See right here? Here's your guys' nuclei. Plants, animals, fungi, and protozoa have these types of cells. Unlike prokaryotic cells that have their genetic material that is not contained in a nucleus. Why do you guys think eukaryotic cells have their genetic material, DNA, inside a nucleus, and prokaryotic cells don't?
I think all that DNA, just bumping around would damage some stuff. It's gotta, right?
AC, you are right. The DNA could become damaged. You can think of the nucleus like a lock box. It is protecting the valuable stuff inside, aka that genetic material.
Yeah, man. Keeping it safe. Everything I need to build and grow.
Alright. Does the nucleus do anything else though?
Yeah. The nucleus acts like the brain of the cell. It controls the activity of the cell and also contains instructions on how to make proteins.
Yeah, what she said, man.
Yeah, so each one of these little guys, he's got his own thinker, huh?
Yep. Other similarities is that both of you have a plasma membrane, also known as a cell membrane, and you share a lot of other membrane-bound organelles besides the nucleus, like the mitochondrion, the endoplasmic reticulum, the Golgi apparatus, and such. Now let's talk about the main structural differences in plant cells versus animal cells. PC. You have chloroplasts, you have a cell wall, and you have a large vacuole. AC does not have these things.
Yeah, man. Check me out.
Okay, PC. Look. This is a chloroplast. This organelle you have is where photosynthesis takes place. It allows you to take sunlight, water, carbon dioxide, and turn it into sugar, like glucose and oxygen.
Yeah, baby. That nature keeps providing, I just keep photosynthesizing.
True, but unfortunately though, I can't do that. I have animal cells that make up my body. So the only way I can get sugar to use for my body functions is to eat.
So, it's a pretty complicated energy process for me over here, but at least I get to, taste what I eat. Then again, I can't speak for the flavor of sunshine.
Yeah, it's wait, what?
Okay, you guys. Well, the second difference is you have a cell wall. This is a strong supporting layer around the cell membrane in plants, algae, and some bacteria. Think of it like skin. Why do humans have skin? It surrounds our body. What do you think its job is to do for our body?
To straight up keep out bad vibes, man.
You're technically correct if by bad vibes, you mean stuff like pathogens, such as viruses and bacteria, so they can't get into the body and cause harm. For example, if I put my hand on a desk, there could be bacteria. It doesn't get in because my skin protects me.
Oh, jeez. I really hope you don't go around, touching everything to prove a point.
Hey, see? I feel like there might be a wall between us, man. Get it? I have a cell wall and you don't.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We're anatomically different or whatever. Not funny, though.
But I feel that I should also mention that your guys' plasma membrane can be compared to skin too, because it also helps keep out the bad stuff too in both types of cells. But I have to say, PC, your cell wall is amazing. It is made up of cellulose, a specialized sugar, and your cell wall can be tough, flexible, and sometimes rigid. So in other words, it helps maintain your cell's shape. The last thing that we're going to talk about is a large vacuole. In plants, vacuoles are much larger than in animal cells. This allows them to hold a substantial amount of water, food, and other things. Since we know that unlike animal cells, they can't actually get up and get a drink of water.
Large vacuoles to store it up like a camel, man.
Or I could just get up and walk in the kitchen and, get a glass of water with my legs.
Some other differences I forgot to mention is shape. Animal cells are mostly round and irregular in shape, while plant cells tend to have fixed, somewhat rectangular or cube-shaped. Animal cells also tend to have cilia or flagella. Animal cells also contain these structures called centrioles that aid in cell division. Plant cells do not typically contain centrioles. All right, guys, let's end it there. Let's say goodbye and thanks for watching.
Miss G, do I still get extra credit?
PC, are you on your phone right now?
No.
Thanks for watching. Bye, you guys.
Are you enjoying the video, guys?
Yes.
Okay, so based on the video, we know that there are some similarities and differences between animal cells and plant cells. I will write it down now. First, the structure of animal cells. Anton, can you mention it one? Structure of animal cells? Yeah, okay, that's right. First, animal cells. Doesn't have cell wall. Okay, the first structure of animal cells doesn't have cell wall. And Mita, can you mention one from the structure of plant cells? Yeah, alright. Plant cells have cell wall. Now I will review a little our material last week. Okay, now I want to ask you. Move your eyes into this bougainville flower. Are this bougainville flower can walk?
No.
Alright, what is can walk? What is are this bougainville flower can fly?
No.
Of course. You know why? You know why, Anton? Yeah. Like you see in the whiteboard, if plant cells have cell wall, so the function of cell wall is to make the body structure of this flower is stiff, meaning that the movement of flower is limited. Not like in animal cell. In animal cell doesn't have cell wall, so animal can run, jump, play, and others. And for the second, please Lisa mention one of the structure of animal cells. Yeah. The second is animal cell doesn't have chloroplast. But Mita, mention one of structure of plant cell. Yeah, alright. Plant cell have chloroplast. Linda, I want to ask you, what is the function of chloroplast in plant cell? Okay, that's alright. So chloroplast is a place of photosynthesis, which is produce food in plants by converting water and carbon dioxide into carbohydrates and oxygen with the help of sunlight. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. Now the third, structure of animal cells. Mashita, can you mention it one? Yeah. Of course. So, animal cells have centriole, but plant cell doesn't have centriole. You know what is the function of centriole? You already know, I will explain it. Because the shape of animal cell is not constant, it is difficult to split. So that the centriole surround the cytoplasm to make the cell is able to split properly, like that. And then for the fourth characteristic, I want Linda to mention it. Yeah. Alright, so energy. So animal cell get energy from the food and water. Yeah, any animal cell can live because they are get energy from food and water. And for the plant cells, you Ali, of course. And plant cells got energy from the photosynthesis. Like we discussed in last week, plant cell is do photosynthesis to make their food alone, to make their own food. And for the last structure of animal cells, I wanna ask you the size of animal cells and plant cells. Who is bigger, animal cells or plant cells? Alright, class. So animal cells is smaller than plant cells. And plant cells, the size of plant cell is bigger than animal cells. Okay, we have mentioned it all. From the animal cells, there are 5 characteristics, and from the plant cells, there are 5 characteristics too. Now, I will show you the picture of cell. You can see this. So this is for the first picture, plant cells, and for the second picture is their animal cell. You can see in plant cells the structure is there are cell membrane, cell wall, mitochondria, of course plasmatocyst, desmet, chloroplast, and others. You can see in your book. And then for the animal cells there are ribosome, plasma membrane, Golgi vesicles, cytoplasm, centrioles, and others. Okay, now I will divide you into 3 groups, which is one group contains of 4 members or 4 people. I will divide you based on attendance list. So for group 1, there are Putri, Andi, Mashita, and Aldo. For group 2, there are Munadia, Dea, Linda, and Mita. And for girls group, there are Aulia, Mila, Jess, and Ismail. Now please sit based on your group. Okay. I will give you 2 worksheets, and this is the first worksheet. Please all sit here. You see this? So this is the picture. For picture A is plant cell, and picture B is animal cell. You can fill in the blank box in this picture. So you see here, there are some blank box in this picture, and you must fill this with the right answer. Okay, this is for the first group. This is the second group, and this is for the third group. Yeah, I will give you 10 minutes to do the exercise. If you don't understand, you can ask me again. You finish? And now I will give you the second worksheet or the second exercise. Please see here all. Yeah, you see this? This is the worksheet. Write the organelles that only exist in plant cells, and organelles that only exist in animal cells, and the organelle structures that exist in both animal cells and plant cells. You understand?
Yes.
Okay. You just write only 5 organelles only. You can like I've told you. You just write here 5 organelles from animal cells, 5 organelles in plant cells, and 5 organelles that exist in animal and plant cells. This is from the first group, and this is for the second group. Okay, this for the third group. Thank you. For this worksheet, for the second worksheet, I will give you 5 minutes to do the exercise. Okay class, the time is over. Now, I will take your worksheet. Group 1, you finish it?
Yes, Miss.
Okay. Group 2?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, thank you. And the last group?
Yes, Miss.
Thank you. Okay, good job. Group 1, Group 2, and Group 3. Okay class, now we finish all the materials about the differences between animal cells and plant cells. Any questions?
No, Miss.
Okay, if you have no questions, I will ask you. Mashita, what is the definition of animal cell? Yeah, alright. And then, Andi, what is the definition of plant cells? 3. Okay, right. And now I want to ask Hanu, what is, please mention 3 structures of plant cells. Okay, then the last. Alright, give applause to us. You are a very smart student. And now, seriously, you are no question for me?
No, Miss.
Okay, so for the last, for next week, I want you to summarize in your textbooks about the cell bioprocess. Because next week we will discuss about cell bioprocess. Are you understand?
Yes, Miss.
I will check it next week.
Okay.
So class, thank you for today. I'm so sorry for all my mistake. And last I see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
See you next week.
See you too, Miss.